Oh, I hope you're all having a very good morning. I just dropped my son off at the at school, and we were having a discussion about the Habsburg jaw. And it all started because the Habsburgs are still the royal family in Spain, and Spain is going to get its first reigning queen in something like 140 years, 120 years, something crazy like that. So pretty interesting. But thankfully, and that's how we started on. I said, thankfully, she doesn't have the Habsburg jawline. Hey, good morning, bestie. I see you there. Oh, that was my pest guy. Hey, Hellhound, good to see you. It's an overcast day here. Don't need my sunglasses. Never noticed that that house has a pool in its front yard, but they've got a very large wall around their property, so you can't see it. Things that you pass by and you don't always notice. Oh God, bestie feels like chaos. Hey, you do you, boo. Hey, Trin, good to see you. Mismatch Menace, good to see you. I'm just a driving. Man, they have not done anything. So we had an ice cream place, a locally owned ice cream place, and one of the Vietnamese families here bought it, and they said they were going to turn it into a boba place, but no, has not happened. Hey, Amanda, good to see you. Oh, I see Rogue tweeted something. You know, I'm gonna turn on my do not disturb. Boop, 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 boop. Nope.
Hopefully that didn't interrupt anything. Excuse me. More construction. They're building like condos. Driving as well. Well, you're in LA, aren't you? Oh, wait, no, I'm getting you confused with Hellhound. Hellhound's got to deal with all that traffic. Fuck that. I am not interested in that. If I never have to deal with traffic again, it'll be too soon. There's a gaggle of buses ahead of me. One, two, three of them. They must have like a field trip or something. All I can figure out. She's cute. Lots of people out walking. Gotta get my steps in. I have to laugh. Like here, they kind of get it. In the city, like they've got stuff outside, but they like do stuff. They plant trees and stuff, so it's like shaded. Like there's a whole bunch of trees around the basketball court, right? And but when you get on base, they put in the basketball court and the tennis courts and stuff. They're all out in the open, and like yeah, for the next month or two, you can use them, no problem. They're fine. But after that, it's going to be way too hot. I'm sorry, I'm looking for my thing here. There we go. Yeah, it'll get way too hot. And it's like, and they're like, why are people using them more? Because it's fucking hot. What's this guy doing? Hmm. He's got a trailer on his truck. I don't care if he stirs up drama. Stir it up. It doesn't bother me. They're not bothering me. Why are the comments not showing on the stream? Well, I'll turn that off. I'm sorry, guys, that the comments aren't showing. But can I? Will do if I do that. Okay, yeah. Huh. There they go. There they go. I put out a bat signal. I didn't do anything yesterday. All I did was well, actually someone sent me a screenshot of Sue's crazy ass comments and I just posted them. So I'm not the one doing it. That was Sue. But yeah, she watches other content creators who, decided they wanted to jump into my stream. It's funny. They all come to me. They all come to me. I'm not going to them. I am a Detroit Lions fan. I grew up about an hour south of Detroit in Toledo, Ohio. So I cheer for pretty much all pro teams out of Detroit. I'm not a big basketball fan. Growing up, I was a Lakers fan, but now I just don't care. But my whole family was Ohio State fans. My team is the University of Toledo. I used to work for them. Did a lot of stuff in the athletic department there. Yep. All I had to do, it was like Beetlejuice, just say a name, and the crazy showed up. But again, I can just mention people. I wasn't like trashing anybody. If you recall, I mentioned him in the same sentence I mentioned Jeremy. My sock puppets. As I've told people, I have one alt account on Facebook, and they'll never find it because I never comment with it. Uh, I don't use it to stir up drama. I only use it to read stuff. But there are people that use sock puppets, actively use sock puppets, trying to stir up drama. And I will call that shit out every day. And I don't want, I do not want to be involved with those people in any way, shape, or form. If you ever notice the things that they talk about with me is all things publicly. Like, they're like, they won't say, well, he told me in DM this. Like anything I'll say in DM, I will say publicly. You want the window down? She's like, okay, I sniffed. I'm done. Uh, Trump's got us in, according to the liberals, Trump has us in World War III. And this is like the eighth time. I did laugh about that. Oh, we're in World War III, are we? Because it looks to me like we're just doing a bombing campaign, and we've done a bunch of bombing campaigns over the years. But suddenly, Trump's bombing campaigns are a bridge too far. Shut up. Uh, I have no problem with the bombing campaign. I just don't want to see ground troops. Oh, my hand puppets, not my sock puppets. Oh, they'll never find my sock puppet because I never comment. They'll never find it. And I just use it to read and know what's going on. And that's it. However, as you guys have seen, I've outed their sock puppets many times. They always, and you know, that's the thing. They don't understand psychologically. Like, you want people to know. And that's why they tip their hat every single time. I don't have to do anything. Just sit back. Occasionally, as me and Hellhound, we'll stir up the bee's nest a little bit, and then that just to make them make mistakes. Trump is blowing up the cash Obama gave Iran. Well, that's true. That's Have you noticed since the first airstrikes, Hamas and Hezbollah have been doing less and less? Amazing how that works. Amazing. And if we decimate the Iranian military, you will see this world be much safer. Daddy told the kids to behave, or he'd bomb the shit out of them, and they didn't behave, right? Funny how the libtards want to complain about Trump bombing, but when Sleepy Joe was doing it, yeah, right? That's, but yeah, I just don't want ground troops. Only thing. People out here walking. Someone said Trump bombed Iran on the 11th day of Ramadan, which correlates to 9/11. No. People try to do that with numbers all the time. No, it's not a big deal. Yep, Obama attacked Pakistan, Yemen, Somalia. Yep, absolutely true. And I was in the UAE, and I was on the CENTCOM VTCs when Yemen and Syria were kicking off. I was in those. But yeah, Trump can bomb all he wants. It's not going to bother me. Go ahead, bomb. And they're, oh, he bombed a school. No, no, we already have proof that he didn't. That was an Iranian missile that failed. Right, right. Obama had kids in cages, right? Why not ground troops? Because ground troops, um, there's a higher level of uh, chance that we will lose people with ground troops, and any outcomes that we want have to be done by the Iranian people, not American troops. Americans should not be supporting this war that Trump has gotten us involved in bombing schools. Yeah, Trump didn't bomb a school or a hospital. Heather, take your bullshit somewhere else. That's already been proved. That was the Iranians who did it. Yeah, see, here's Heather with her nonsense. Oh, Trump is winning, and people like Heather can't stand it. They proved they could steal him like Maduro, and they bombed him. Well, they bombed him because that's just the easiest way to go. That's the easiest way to go. Plus, they're still taking out military targets. You realize Iran, and this has been going on 2 days, Iran has already lost over half of its missile launching capabilities. That's huge in 2 days. 2 days. Space in the bunker. This is all about. Oh, Lucifer says I'm racist. Oh, okay. Don't you love how the liberals have used racist too much to where now it's totally lost its power and no one gives a shit anymore? Okay. And now the same thing is happening with pedophile too. They're calling everybody a pedophile without any proof. It's just going to lose its power and be like, okay, yeah, whatever. Yep, Trump is winning without a doubt. Um, and the Middle East is going to be safer now because of the bombing. See, you notice Lucifer and Heather, they're all coming here to me to yell at me. You notice how we don't need to go to them? Like they're going to broadcast their mental illness all over. Racism isn't real. Racist is still right. Fine, if that's what you want to paint me with, I don't care. I don't care. You don't bother me. You're coming here because I bother you more than you bother me. Entitled white person. Yep, yep. I'm so entitled. You realize I have lived in the Middle East. Heather hates America. So does Lucifer, apparently. Call me brokenhearted that I don't have Lucifer's respect. Oh darn. Anyway, yes, yeah. I love that meme of Loki. Yes, yes. Very sad. Anyway, Trump is bombing schools. Uh huh. We know. Right? Liberal white women are the first ones to lecture everyone about race. And it's like, oh my God, you're just exhausting. When we resort to making shit up and name calling. Right? Right? You racist. Okay. You know he's going to be typing later. And then I called him a racist. Remember you guys saw the video I showed you the other day of that liberal woman? Here's how to get MAGA to delete their accounts. Whenever they say anything about someone get arrested, be like, was it your mom or your dad, or was it alcohol or drugs? And then they rage and quit, delete their account. Yeah, that never happened. Never happened. Everything the liberals do is about projection and performative. Oh, did Lucifer go away? Did Heather leave? Oh, darn. Oh, if they go to live, if they move outside the U.S., they always go to like countries that are more white than Vermont. There's a reason why Vermont is the safest state, and they go to countries whiter than Vermont. It's always easy to keep your people safe, when you're in a culture where everyone looks the same, acts the same, thinks the same. Where is your family from? What do you care? What do you care? Oh, you're still here, but Heather left. Heather couldn't take it. She went to rage about this party pedophile joke. Oh my God. And that's a woman who thinks all she has to do is bring a pussy to this table, and then guys are just gonna like fawn over her because that's how libtard men are. Oh, you'll let me put it in you. To their performance emotions to prove their superiority, right? Oh, did you hit a nerve? Because I'm right here, dude. Uh, this is this is this is Lucifer hitting my nerves. Yeah, they always want to go to. I'm going to Denmark or I'm going to Sweden. It's like, okay, you are too bitter in your old age. Yeah, I'm a veteran. That's why I'm better. Because I don't give a shit anymore. I love when liberals like them jump in and try to tell me things about the military too. I love that. That's always hilarious. It's almost 7:30. I'm gonna have to get going, guys. I gotta go into work. Unlike these liberals, I can't just sit around waiting for the government to give me paychecks for everything and then screech about how racist it all is. It's racist. Something spilled on there. I gotta really clean and detail this car. Skipper filtered. Smells like 5-day old dead salmon wrapped in newspaper a mile off. Why put me on timeout? I didn't put you on timeout. No, I want Lucifer. I want everyone here to see how stupid you are. I'm never gonna put you on timeout. I I am going to put your comments front and center. I'm a libtard. I work construction. Uh huh. Yeah, you work for somebody, don't you? The U.S. military, the biggest mass murderers in the world. Well, we're definitely doing it in Iran. Boom! Oh my God. I am loving all the videos going on. I'm just watching everything go. Get a wetback to clean it, then don't pay him like Trump does. See, they said I was the racist, and here he is coming in here calling people wetbacks. That's a liberal for you. This is a liberal calling people wetbacks. Look at that. They are all, the left is racist and classist. It's like, it's the like button, kind of like a tip jar. Boggles the mind. Same people processing air stops, stop from building nuclear weapons. The same morons call CPS. If a child goes outside, right? What's today's topic? Crazy soldier. I'm just talking about Iran and making fun of liberals coming in here calling me racist and actually using as they use racial slurs. Right? That's why would I block them? I don't need to block them. They're gonna out themselves every time. They do it every time. They show their true colors. But I did put out a short that you guys should check out. It was about the U.S. Marines there in Pakistan. That word lost its power a minute ago. Okay. Uh, let's see. Hope you enjoy your freedom because freedom is not free, right? Democratic Party is one of slavery. Yep. Favorite gun? Um, for personal use, the 1911. For military use, the 240 Bravo. Love that gun. Uh, that was always fun to shoot. Um, but I always ended up on the 40 Mike whenever it was like time to like do any training like that. Drink that hitter. It's actually coffee because you're on coffee with the skipper. All my guns are my favorite. Yeah, I like the ones that go boom. Why are they calling me racist? Just because they're dumb libtards. They're mad that I'm very happy Iran is getting bombed. I don't want ground troops. I do want bombings. But I'm looking at the time. It's 7:32. I gotta get going. I got a job to work. I gotta get into my office. I gotta be in there by 8 because I do a morning meeting where people tell me all their problems and I magically solve them. That was one thing I learned very early in my Marine Corps career as an officer. Not when I was enlisted, as an officer. Don't let people sit down for meetings or they take longer. Make sure they stand. There's a reason why you call it a morning stand up. Make sure they're standing up. And the other thing is, I used to tell them, bring me your three big issues that you're working on, and I will give you my three priorities. And that way I knew always what was going on, and I could help direct people. So good leadership tip there. It is Military Mentorship Monday. I do have a short going out later on today, but I've already put out one about the Marines in Pakistan. Go make me money. No, you're making me money. uh Hundreds of Iranians are thanking Trump, right? But it's on them. It is on them. Iraq, OIF 1 and 2. I was Afghanistan. I volunteered for Iraq and was told no. So I then applied for a commissioning program and finished my degree and became an officer, and then got to go to Afghanistan. Um, I did two deployments, uh, both to the Middle East. But the one was, I was in the UAE working at the embassy. So that was nice. Al Dhafra Air Base that they just bombed. I used to go out to that base all the time. I used to deliver stuff, but I worked out of the embassy. I was a liaison. I was not a Marine security guard. But my if you take a look at my the short I put out today, it's about the Marine security guards in Pakistan. Enlisted, I attained sergeant. As officer, I got up to captain. And that's why I'm the skipper, and it's coffee with the skipper. Well, guys, don't forget to share this out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I have to get going. I gotta get in. I gotta get in. I gotta get on base. Gotta get on base and get into my work. You guys have a good one, and as always, thank you for being worth serving.